Hello everybody, happy Halloween! How's everybody doing? Are you ready? Let's see. Can you guys see me? Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. We should be online now. There we are. Just gonna get it all going. How was your day, guys? Should be. Still don't see any comments. Yeah, there we go. Now it's gonna work. Hello Carla. How are ya? That's great. So we have slow chat enabled. That means that you guys can ask questions every 10 seconds or so. Not more, because I'm always having trouble going through all the comments, you know, so I just gonna try as best as I can. So this is basically just a Q&A, guys. Like, as always, if we do a Q&A, and I think the last time was in August, actually. It's way too long, right? But I never really had time to do it. It sounds crazy, but I know. I want to do it way more often. I just have a different background scene today. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm sitting in my creepy living room, and we're having a little television on the screen, right here or left, where we can watch some Frostmare videos. Probably you've seen them already. Don't surprise me. And we have our snowman sitting on the television. So it's basically whenever you guys send a live chat donation, we try to collect coins with the snowman. So they basically just drop down on him, and if we're lucky, they're gonna stick to him. And yeah, whenever you donate $5 or more, we're gonna spin the wheel of Frosty like we always do on live stream, and you guys can win awesome prizes. I hope we're gonna have some of those tonight. And hello everybody, sorry, I'm talking all the time, I'm not really paying attention to the chat yet, but I have to. Yeah, first, may I get your opinion on something? Why do we all love to be scared? Why is fear so fun? That's a really nice question, and I'm gonna try to answer you that, because I always talk about that too when people look at me strange when I tell them I have a creepy channel on the side, you know, like the Golden Bunny asks if I have nightmares, and yes, just 2 days ago I had a horrible nightmare, actually. That's totally like, we're gonna go into that. I'm gonna just have to say hello to everybody. Hello, yes, happy Halloween. Brave King says it right. Did you guys watch my muffin video? I hope you did. It was so much time. I spent my whole Sunday on that, and it was basically just a test, you know, how everything goes. Hello Big Tiny, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm doing well. Halloween is today, that's true. Yeah, I was busy at work, like usual, but it's fine, you know, just a little tired, getting up early, but I've been. It's fine. I'm not gonna complain. That there have been like way worse times, and yes, it's cool, right? House of Solomon. I love to being live too. It's just never happening too often, I guess. I'm pretty good, Ellie. Thanks. How are you, man? Don't be scared, man. Okay, it is that time of the year. Okay, it is an interesting thumbnail, Captain Cookie. That's correct. I just did it like 30 minutes ago. Okay, guys, so I made them that were nice, and happy Halloween, Frostmare. Happy Halloween to you too, Alpha Wolf. So I wanna see is there something else I have to get out of the way? Yes. So Lloyd sent a super chat. I already saw that. Thank you so much, Lloyd. It's the first super chat of the night. Please, if you have a question, please ask away. I just want to see if this one pops up on screen. It should. There it is. Look at that, guys. And now we will see the coins falling on our little snowman. Let's drop it. Boop. Yes, we collected 2 of the coins. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Lloyd. Okay. Cool. So I just have to make sure But I'm not gonna skip over any questions now. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's just go up a little. I hope it's fine that I start questions now. Sorry guys if I forget anything right now. Let's see. So the question was, so the first question that I found pretty interesting. If I have nightmares, Golden Bunny asked that, and yes, I don't have them too often. I have them once in a while, like every couple of months. And just a couple of days ago, I had this super creepy nightmare. Actually, like I was just lying in bed, I could not wake up, and don't know if you've seen Insidious. I'm pretty sure. And I've also watched like The Haunting on Hill House. Just finished that kinda, and it was a mix of those two, like the Black Widow and the Lady Ghost, and she was just standing in front of my bed and I couldn't move, and I was super stressed out actually. Well, it was a nightmare, but in general not too many nightmares.
Now let's keep going. Number 2.
Okay guys, so please, if you have a question for me, please type my name in the chat so that it gets highlighted for me. That way I can way easy identify your questions. This way I'm not gonna jump over them like I tend to, because it's just too crazy sometimes. Hey JCT, thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking what the channel provides. Did watch your muffin video and I did attempt to make them, says Dedra. I didn't put the jam in the middle and mine didn't look like a brain at the top. Well, that's fair, you don't have to spend that much time for it, right? I hope they were delicious nevertheless. Panther says Halloween is over in Australia. Well, that's a shame, but I hope it was still great yesterday then for you. Jason asks, ever consider doing a Slenderman video? Jason, I have a Slenderman video in my video library about the real story about Slenderman. And I also have a Slenderman sightings video, which is on my normal 24-hour live stream playlist. But I don't have that online right now because of channel review reasons. But they will pop up soon. They will pop up soon again on my live stream. If not, you can still watch the other video in my library. Yes, I wore the cow costume, Resman. R Flat is asking, what is that shirt you have with the alien in the robot head shooting lasers out of its eyes? I don't know what it is. I picked it up in a tattoo shop last year. I still have it. I'm not wearing it too often anymore for some reason. You know, I'm always like, I'm having phases where I wear a couple of shirts and then I get new ones and then I wear those and then the other ones kind of disappear. But I should wear that again. I like that too. Okay. Let's find someone that would like to see the videos my aunt took of the sky orbs people have been seeing. Says Phoenix Firestorm. So Phoenix Firestorm, if you have something cool that you have recorded, just feel free to email that to me. It's frostmaretv@gmail.com. And I'm gonna check most videos that people send in, and if they're great for an episode of mine, I just put them in there. The Immortal Super Being says, hi Frostmare, found any Hellhound videos yet? Haven't looked for them, to be honest. Haven't looked for them. Hello Bricasso. Good to see you. Julio asked, what's the scariest experience you've had? I think that was... I've already told that story so many times before in other live streams, but I think that was when I was in the abandoned asylum in Berlin, and something followed us into our hotel room. I think that was the creepiest thing that happened. Have you ever flown in your dream? I think yes, I have. It's been a while though. It's been a while since I've done that, but I did. I want to donate some coins. I'm trying again, but it's saying that the service is not available in your region, says Ali. Yeah, Ali, not every country supports Super Chat yet, but you can also donate through PayPal. Up there is the link. So this is as good as as Super Chat, so there's not really a difference. So please, if you want to and support the channel, I appreciate that. Nicole Evans says she loves the videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Jason says Frostmare. Hello, Jason.
Please leave a like and subscribe for more creepy content.
Dark Frostmare asks, do you plan on uploading other content than paranormal? Well, just in case, I'm pretty sure you are aware that I'm currently in the second review loop, right, for the monetization. So I'm playing it safe as I can, meaning if I have to upload other stuff besides the video compilations, I don't really care because I enjoy doing other videos. And yes, I like just putting it all. I mean, Halloween, right, leaves room for Halloweenish desserts, I find, and I love baking and cooking too. So these are videos that are special, right? I'm not. If I wanted to do something like that more often, I would open a cooking channel, which I actually thought about doing before I opened my second Frostbite channel, because I find it so cool doing it, and it was a cool idea to do it once for the baking thing, you know. But no, in general, it's gonna be horror and paranormal related always, somehow. I also want to do the live investigation stuff, but we'll see how things go in the future, depending on the channel situation. So they still haven't done anything yet, YouTube. It's like 10 months? It's insane.
And please take a second to subscribe to my
original Nestor asks if I have or if I experience any social anxiety. No, I don't. Thank God I don't. I always handle that pretty well. I'm lucky to handle that well. I don't have anxiety.
This clip was recorded by
Frostmare, are you going to be doing a Weeping Woman sightings video? That is a good idea. Immortal super being, I could do that. In the future though. I'm just gonna go over my channel situation again for everybody who might wonder if I'm gonna do this or that in the future, because I have a lot of plans, I just haven't followed through with them yet. I'm pretty good, Ali. I hope you are well too. Phoenix Firestorm, have you seen any videos of the strange sky orbs people have been seeing? Asks again. Yes. A couple of years ago, actually. I think these are the same ones. I'm not sure. Like, not the same videos, but the same sightings. What country were you born and where do you live now? So I was born in Germany and I do live in Canada right now. That is how it is. I am interested in American Indian myths and folklore, JCT. On my older channel I did a lot of creature and background information to certain legends too. I just haven't had the time or the resources on this channel because YouTube still treats me like I don't exist, which is basically the reason why many things haven't happened yet, and I would have loved to have them happen already. I had Bigfoot and UFO videos on my first channel, Jason. Once my channel is monetized, I will return to my regular schedule. I just hope it happens before the end of the year. YouTube said they want to do that. They want to go through all the secondary reviews for channels who haven't been monetized yet by the end of this year. They said that like 3 or 4 weeks ago, so I'm gonna play it safe until I hopefully get the monetization finally, and then we can do whatever we want. I can put out whatever I want, you know. I don't have to think about things what YouTube might like and whatnot. So up until this moment, I'm gonna play it safe and stick to their rules. I hope they're gonna be in a good mood and say, hey Frostmare, here's some monetization, because I feel we deserve that after a year of not having it, guys. It's insane. Hello Terra, so glad you're here. Hope you enjoy the live stream tonight. Ali, I think that's just a country restriction right now. They just haven't unlocked that in your specific region. It has to do with YouTube policies and policies in your country. I'm not sure. Sorry. It's just some countries are just excluded at the moment, unfortunately. Alpha Wolf, I haven't played games in a while. I'm pretty sure you noticed. I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 on Friday and I'm playing that on the side, only if I have time after work at night. But I have to finish Resident Evil 7 first on my stream. I have to get that done, and then I would love to maybe play Project Zero, because that's one of the creepiest games ever. I'm not sure if you've played it, but I love it so much. Amy asks, do these videos ever frighten you? I sometimes get clips that are super eerie, that's for sure, if I watch them for the first time, that is, right? So, my own videos not so much, because I edit them and everything, but yes, in general I see some creepy stuff here and there.
The man in the video. is capturing the garage from
Lauren
several
asks,
angles and pans around
what made me
multiple
start a
times
scary
in
channel?
order to catch
I
anything
just like
unnatural
scary
that
stuff. I
might
always
be
loved it.
manifesting
Always was
itself in
interested
front
in
of
it. I always loved to see horror movies, and I just thought, I can put
noticing nothing at
videos with my own spin
was only after
out
he
there.
returned home
And
that he saw this strange
yeah, I
shape
told a lot of
in
stories
his
about Pennywise and on my first channel. Many of you might not know that this is basically my second channel. I completely started from scratch again this January from zero, and I had a channel which had basically 100,000 subscribers, which I closed down last November, and then I took a break for a month and I had to restart in January by zero. I had a lot of videos about Pennywise and horror related stuff, and I love to pick that up again for the next movie once YouTube is back to normal. Lloyd sent another $2. Thank you so much, my friend. That is great. I appreciate it. What's the question? What's the scariest video you have ever seen? That's a good question. Let me think about that.
So if you haven't,
it's not an easy question to answer right now for me. There's been so many creepy things that I've seen. I will think about it. I'll get back to it in a second.
Please see the link in the description. And now let's keep going. Number 3.
How do you lucid dream? Asks Tony. I don't think I'm gonna. Well, I dream lucid too many times actually. Sometimes it happens, right? You can't really influence it, but luckily it doesn't happen too many times to me, or too often to me, thank God.
Right next to the said temple area.
Okay, who else loves Little Nightmares? Asks the Immortal Super Being. The game is great. I played it for an hour at a friend's place and it was great, I enjoyed it. Hello Sage. Sugar Daddy, I love the videos. My question is, will you ever consider doing paranormal investigations or recordings in person? Yes, Sugar Daddy. I'm planning that for a while now. I'm thinking about scouting locations. I'm thinking about sending out, you know, emails to people who are holding the locations. But still, I need a team. I need 1 or 2 people who will follow me to those haunted locations. You know, they would do the sound, and I'm still in the plannings. And before I do that, I want my channel to be monetized. So I think by the end of the year, I'm gonna have a concept. So I either know I can do it on this channel, or I have to open another channel where I do my paranormal investigations. We're gonna see about it. I'm not sure yet how we're gonna do it, but it's gonna happen. Sugar Daddy, for sure. The original Nestor asks, how long does it take to find new scary videos on the web? Since I'm not doing too many anymore at the moment because of my channel situation. Sorry, I just can't stress this enough. It's all because of that. You guys are not getting as many videos as I normally put out because of the YouTube channel monetization issue I'm facing right now. It takes a while. It really takes a while to find good stuff. And I actually prefer it if people send in their own creepy clips that they found somewhere, right? Because it makes it a little bit more exclusive, I find. But it takes a while, and then editing it together as well. You have to add that on top. So. Okay. Ellie asks if I have seen a real ghost live. I have, yes, in Berlin, a couple of years back when I was doing paranormal investigations. Actually, have you ever seen the new Halloween movie yet? Asks Julio or Julio. No, not yet. I want to see it. Haven't had the chance yet. Hey Frosty, any more on your gaming channel? Yes, Carla, I would love to, but honestly, it was just too much at the moment. I had so much stuff to take care of. Sorry, I'm just gonna refill my water. There's also many things in my private life right now, or in September and October, that I had to take care of. A lot of paperwork. I get super distracted by all of these things, so yeah, what can I say? Man, I'm just having too much stuff on my plate sometimes, I feel. You know, I should just play it a little bit safe. Ghost Samurai says, Samurai. Amazing voice, thank you, man. I don't like my voice too much. I say that often too. It's just, you know, I always thought my voice is not deep enough, but then again, for the type of content I produce, it seems to work. I found it worked fine for the baking videos as well. Okay, so Guys, I'm currently 6 minutes behind with the question, so I try to follow up. Sorry if it takes a little bit. I try to do my best here. Okay, Haku Nightmare asks, I wanted to say I had to start doing YouTube for fun thing. What tips can you give for YouTuber just starting out? So, Haku Nightmare, I'm not sure what exactly you're trying to do if you're starting a horror channel. If you want to grow, and it's super tough, especially this year to start out with YouTube, it's a nightmare. What I can tell you is try to hop on trends, like try to maybe pick up topics that are like in demand at the moment, like horror movies that people love to watch. Just try to analyze some stuff, some creepy stuff around those, because the algorithm will push them way more easy, and that way you can build your audience first, and then once in a while you can always put out stuff you love to create. That's way more easy than just, you know, creating your own content that nobody really cares for in the beginning. That's what I had to find out too. So yeah, that's a tip I can give you. And try to do as many videos as possible. The rule of thumb in 2018 is normally 3 videos a week to grow, which is insane, but that's what they say. So Jew Walk asks if I've ever seen a Bigfoot. No, I have not. Sorry about that.
Like a female entity
okay.
who is spooking the different rooms in his
Resmin Morgan asks, Frostmare, how's the movie going? Are you talking job related? The project I'm working on at my regular job, or what movie?
Thank you guys
Amy
for watching
says, you're German, Frosty. I'm half German. Yes, I'm German, Amy. That's cool. Yeah, the Germans are everywhere. I always say that. Oh, yeah. Guys, if the videos are too loud in the background, let me know. I can just kill the volume a little, just turn it down, maybe so. Excuse me for that. Okay. Let's see. Hello Frostmare, love your videos. What made you start a scary channel? Oh yeah, I think I answered that question already. I'm gonna scroll through the text. Let's see. Oh, you guys, let's just see if you hear an echo. I'm just gonna make sure there's none such thing. Yeah, that should be fine. Just gonna make sure. No, should be okay, right, guys? You're not hearing an echo right now. If you do, please let me know. Prestige says he loves my content. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. House of Solomon says Canada makes sense. Frostmare's English is. I think that's good. Thank you so much, man. I'm always struggling still a little bit because it's second language, right? I try as good as I can, man. I try as good as I can. Nothing's perfect, but hey. Okay, do we ever use ghost spooky videos from the deep web, Frostmare? Says the original Nestor. I'm not on the deep web myself, so. And the thing is, a lot of deep web stuff is some gory and weird stuff, you know, which potentially shows some questionable content, and I try to stay away from that because YouTube is so restrictive in this year especially. So you really have to stay away from stuff, especially if you're not monetized yet, you know, to play by the rules. I'm basically playing ball right now. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, Dark Frostmare, it's a year. It's almost a year since I restarted. So Frostmare Alpha Wolf asks if I have any pets. I had a black bear hamster. He passed away in September, unfortunately, so now I don't anymore. But I had him for 3 years, almost 3 years. He was 3, yeah. It was great. He was my little companion, but now he's gone. So I wish him best in the afterlife. Frostmare, love you, your accent and your channel amazing, says Lori Lolo Wilmot. Thank you very much, Lori. I appreciate that. You're super kind. Mike says your voice is awesome, perfect for scary videos. Thank you. Yeah, for something it's good. I'm glad I can use it for something. Frostmare, shouldn't your channel automatically be monetized because of all your content? The Immortal Super Being asks that. Well, yes. I mean, we should be monetized since March or February, but since channel reviews are manually, since this year they started manually reviewing the channels, right? The dude who was reviewing, or the girl, my channel said, I'm not sure if his content is original enough and safe enough. So we're gonna put him in the second review loop, which means I'm waiting for monetization for 10 months now, almost, and it's insanity if you think about that we are having 74,000 subscribers again. So it's not normal. It's a test. You know, I see that as a test from the universe. If I can hold it out that long without giving up, and I won't. So let's hope that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm always saying. Okay. Tara asks, when will there be new content on the 24/7 stream? My 24/7 stream right now only streams videos that are currently in my library because of the YouTube safety issue reasons I told you about. If they are checking my channel for the second time, I'm only gonna stream videos that I have already uploaded until my channel is finally monetized, and then we can change things up because I can't risk anything right now. Frostman, what is your favorite of your own videos? Asks Dakota. That's a tough one. I couldn't tell you which one is my favorite actually right now. I also have to think about that. I've did so many videos. I've done so many episodes on my first channel too. I think I had definitely over 100 videos. I'm not sure. I have to think about it. Sorry, can't answer you that right away. Okay, so my chat just jumped. It's gonna scroll up again. Sorry guys. Oh man, I'm super far behind. Almost 8 or 9 minutes. Ellie says, Frostman, I'm standing behind you. Yeah, I don't hope so. Hello, Frostman. You allowed me to help watch over your videos, and I want to thank you for everything. Thank you, Headless Jim, for your support and your time always. But we always have to thank Donna as well, right? She makes it possible to add the new people to the squad, to the mod squad, and she's managing all of that, and I'm super thankful for that. Musically Talented says, Frostman, your live stream made my life better. I'm so glad I stumbled upon it. Thanks so much for saying that. I'm glad that we can enrich your life. And we have amazing people in chat who are always hanging out there. So glad you're enjoying it here. I've seen you many times too. I remember that name. Okay. Don't forget you can also donate via PayPal, says Dark Frostmare. That's true. So Frostmare, do you surf the deep web for scary videos? I already answered that. Have you ever seen the movie Unsane? I have not seen Unsane. Is it good? Maybe I should. Okay, this is Halloween. Hey Frostmare, happy Halloween, says Tom. Happy Halloween to you too, my friend. Okay. I had a dream once. I was fighting a pirate and he cut off my armor and cut off my arm. Was numb when I woke up. That's unsettling, Joe. Have a good night, Dakota. Thanks for hanging out with us. Frostmare, did you ever astral project? No, Restman, I did never. Never that I know. Did I astral project myself? Never happened. Maybe it did and I don't remember it. Or did I? Maybe once, but I was super young and I'm not sure if I actually did or not. So I can't say for sure. I'll go with you on Paranormal Investigation, says Terrasin. that is nice, thanks. If you're around the area, sure, why not? Maybe we can work something out. Oh my god, I would love to work with you, says Carla. Yeah, that's great, guys. Yeah, I really need to assemble that team that is there. And what I always say is, you know, if you're doing live investigation stuff, it has to be entertaining, and you need people who are entertaining, like Ghost Adventures are doing it. You know, you love to watch the show also because of the people, and there are so many fake series out there on YouTube who are doing that stuff, which they are great, and I totally respect that. But I think my concept, I don't even know how I would like, in what direction I would steer it. I would have to think about it, but we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Alpha Wolf asks, Frostmare, what got you into the scary YouTube videos? I've always been fascinated by scary and paranormal stuff, Alpha. That's always been a thing for me my whole life. I love listening to creepy ambient sounds, and while on my way to work, it's part of my life. It's just... Martin says, greetings from your home. Yes, thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. Happy Halloween to you too. Superman vs. Batman, who you got? Thanks, Dark Frostman. Glad you like it.
What appears to be strange is the fact that the boy in the red
Yeah,
shirt
House of
is
Salmon.
taking a look into the mirror.
Berlin has a lot of paranormal potential. It does.
Although
Hello, Hubble Bubble. Long time no see. And I'm 11 minutes behind. Is that really a thing? It is. Okay. Ghostmare Whoops asks, Frostmare, what is your favorite horror movie? I believe... Oh, tough question. So it's still a mix between Insidious and Conjuring, I believe. Like if we're talking one of the later horror movies of our modern era. But have you guys seen Haunting on Hill House on Netflix? Man, that is so good. I really recommend it, guys. It always says, I love your channel. Your channel has the most amazing moderators. It does have amazing moderators. I agree. Especially the live chat would not be anything without them, right? Thanks. We can't say that often enough. House of Salmon says, yes, good voice, great accent. Thank you very much, my friend. Glad you're enjoying it. Okay, just gonna stroll through the comments, catching up. Frostmare, Michael Myers versus Candyman. Who do you think would win? I don't know. They're both invincible, aren't they? I couldn't tell you. Doing good on vacation up in the mountains, says Carla. That is, I find that is pretty mellow and awesome. Actually, I would love to do that too. Can't wait for my Christmas vacation. Thinking of it. It's planned, and I can't wait until December. You are an amazing YouTuber, says Alpha Wolf. Frostman, one of the best. Thank you so much, Alpha. I hope in a couple of years the channel's gonna be huge, and we're gonna laugh about, you know, the early years where things were stumbly like a rocky path. But it's okay. We're gonna make the best out of it. Resman, you are doing awesome. Don't ever stop. I won't, Resman. I'm gonna power through. Joshua says, I really want to get a ghost attention. How can I invite demons or ghosts to possess or haunt me or my home? I don't think that is a good idea in particular, Joshua, because you should never invite something in that will not leave afterwards. I mean, there are certain people who can help you with that for sure, but I don't think I'm a good address for that. Sorry. George Armstrong says, hi Frostmare, love your videos. Thank you, George. That's great. That's great. Okay. Devil Cane. Where is one area in the world or culture that you would like to do a video or... I am super fascinated with Japan actually, and I wanted to visit this year, but it didn't work out due to personal reasons, you know, a lot of work and such, so I would really love to make a Japan trip and investigate some old temples or whatever. That would be great. You need a good foot rub, Frostmare, de-stress, says Nicole. Yeah, I do, and also I need like a massage. Like my neck is so stiff. Like I need to get everything going. But I do all of that on my Christmas vacation, getting the whole body checked and getting it back to normal.
Thank you guys for watching.
Frostmare, do we have a favorite scary song?
Leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Stay
Tough
frosty.
question. I'm listening to a lot of ambient shit.
Spirit and ghost photography
I
is
really...
pretty popular
It's not a
among
particular
men that are
song. I love
interested in the
to
paranormal.
listen to a lot
Even
of
scary and
Resident
creepy
Evil,
videos
Silent
can
Hill
capture
soundtrack stuff too. You know, that's one,
while some of
maybe
them have
one of the
been
ones you
debunked
might
over
know.
time. Not
Might be
every
Silent
claim
Hill
is
or
being followed
Resident
as
Evil, but
unreal. This should leave
I could send you
us
some
in
links I
a
really
state
enjoy,
of
but they're pretty
suspense
unknown
when
so
we are
far, I
watching the
suppose.
following 7 scary videos. Are
Okay,
you
yes,
ready
turn
for
it down
today's
please,
frosty
Frostmare.
episode?
Okay,
Let's dive
so
into
it's
7
better now.
creepy
Like,
videos
it's just
of mysterious events
put the
that
video
have
more down, like
around
that.
the world. And
If
please
the
leave
fire
us a like,
crackling,
subscribe
that's
to
just
my
I just
channel
gonna
Frosty
hear
and
myself for a
hit
second
the
moment.
notification
Though,
to never miss any of
yeah,
the
that should be
videos.
fine. I think that works out right now. I think it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I already answered what my favorite horror movie is. As I said, Insidious or Conjuring are two of my favorites. So definitely, always love to check thems out. I just say. Let's see.
There lies any truth
Frostmare, ever been to Romania? No, I have not, JCT. I would love to. They have amazing locations. I really would love to check out. Like, and Transylvania and, you know, stuff. Oh man, I would love to see that. Have a good night, Lone Wolf. Thanks for hanging out with us. What is your religious belief? Well, asks Joshua. I'm not too religious, actually. I am Christian technically, but I'm not really a practitioner of any religion actively. Have you been to Jasper Park? No, I have not, Alpha Wolf. I don't think it's close to the west coast, where I'm located at. Really love your channel, really love all your mods, says Ali. Thank you, Ali. It's great. Guys, if you want to see comments, yeah. It's easier if you type my name into the comment if you have a question, so that it will be highlighted in orange for me. That makes it more easy. Yeah, it's always sad if you lose your animal. Hearts 08. But it's part of life, right? Saying goodbye. Yeah, Devil Kane says he likes my accent. For some reason, it adds to the atmosphere. It's true. I think many people say that. It must be true. When will we see the conclusion of Resident Evil 7? Happen to see you back, brother. Yeah, I would love to finish it, Larry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish it. You know, I need vacation. I should take all my equipment home to Germany, because I'm flying back to Germany again for my Christmas vacation in December. So I should record it there and have some free time, you know, some space to do all of these things. I would really enjoy that. Just gonna make myself a little bit more comfortable here. All right. Wish I could donate, but I'm watching this on my phone, not on my computer. Hey, Carla, that's no problem. But you can also donate on your phone now. So there's the little money symbol. But, excuse me, I'm not asking for that. So only if you want to and if you can, guys. Frostman, have you studied Sumerian culture at all? I think they are the true origin of modern man, and they know the position, color, and position of the planets 3k years before modern man. I'm super interested in Sumerian culture because after seeing Ghostbusters, right, I think one of the evils is a Sumerian god. Isn't it Gozer or something? I would love to read more into it. I'm pretty sure it has a lot of great stories. Awesome t-shirt, Super Mario Classic, says Bricasso. Thank you. Yeah, I'm always liking colorful t-shirts. Totally appreciate that. Okay. Oh, the chat just jumped down. It's just gonna scroll up a bit. Okay, don't hope I lost any questions. I'm too slow again. I'm answering for too long. Sorry, guys. Frostmare, for your cupcake video, how did you make it look like a brain? You noticed me. Asks Headless Jim. Well, I just sculpted it with my fingers, right? That's all you can actually do. You just have to form it into little pieces of brain. There's no other way of doing it, I guess. Frostmare. Have you ever had an attachment like a shadow person follow you around? I think once I did the investigation in the abandoned asylum in Berlin. Yes, I do think that that ventured with us into the hotel room. I think for sure. Happy Halloween, Benny Loco. How are you doing? Long time no see. Love your channel, watch it every day, says Carla Cox. Thank you. You've been around for a while. I noticed. I've seen you in almost every live stream too, right? Polyhedral Paranormal says, Frostman would love to see you one day come to Savannah and do a few videos down here. Really spooky city. Yeah, I would love to. In a perfect world, I can travel around, you know, and do some great locations. I would be totally up for that. If time and my job permits, would be awesome though. March asks what scary books or writers I enjoy. I don't read too often, to be honest. I always enjoyed Stephen King a lot, right? Which is kinda, yeah, a little mundane maybe to some people, but unfortunately I'm not a big reader. I know it sucks, right? How did you come up with the name Frostmare? Asks Jerry. Well, it's basically a mix. I always loved the cold, right? I love snow, I love winter. By the way, if you guys notice, it snows in the background, in the living room. Isn't that amazing? We have it all here. And a fireplace too. And also the word nightmare, just the origin, you know. it's just very fascinating to me. So I mixed just both together, Frost and Nightmare, which became, and since Paranormal Activities are always cold as well, it just made sense for me. Yes, it would make sense to have sensitive and empaths with us, with me and my Paranormal Investigations, Terra. I agree. That would be amazing. Frostmate, did you wear the cow costume to the party? I did wear the cow costume to the party on the weekend, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. Frostmare, oh, we just got Cassie donated $5. That is so great, Cassie. Thank you for your support. Let's look at the coins. Boom. There they are, and they stick to the snowman. And for you, we can finally spin the wheel, the first spin of the night. So I cross my fingers. Cassie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's spin it, let's see. Boom. There we have it. Let's see if you win something. Unfortunately, no, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Cassie. Please, if you have a question, just shoot. Who does the art for your t-shirts? Asked Headless Jim. Well, I always commission different artists for my designs. It's not always the same one, so... Retrospecs asked my favorite horror game. I think it would be the Fatal Frame series for sure, and I would love to play that, but you know, if I would start that, I haven't finished Resident Evil yet, so that would suck. I can't start all the games and not finish them. I have to do them one at a time and just get it going easy. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Gonna scroll through the chat a bit. I just finished watching Haunting on Hill House. A little predictable, but definitely creepy in jump scenes. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, Terra. For a horror series, you know, there are not too many out there. I really had a good time watching it as well, so I can't complain there. Frostmare, thanks, boss. Yes, Insidious is an awesome movie. All three of them. They are great. Have you seen the fourth one? I haven't watched that one yet. I can't believe I haven't, but it's true. Hello, Subrada. How is it going? Classic Frostmare was the best, says Joseph. Yeah, once upon a time, when I could put videos out there and got monetized, the world was certainly better, Joseph. Maybe we can return to that one day. Yes, a big shout out to all the mods always. The mods are our spinal cord, you know, because the live stream is basically what brings subscribers in, what keeps the whole thing alive, while Frostmare is on live support still. Since the channel situation, I can't say it often enough. Sorry guys if I'm sounding a little bit repetitive here, but it is still a big issue for me, and it's very demoralizing, you know. Ah well. Okay. Frostmare, red eyes glowed behind you for a split second. Do not turn around. Yes. There might be something creepy in the background in the living room sometimes, that's true. Okay, they harped up the box as well. Unfortunately, the board worked. Oh, okay, that's not for me. Frostmare, how many tattoos do you have? I have 6. That's impressive, Terrasin. I only have one bigger one, which is on my arm right now. I want more, and I always said I'm only getting big ones. You know, I'm not the fan of smaller ones on my body, that is. Didn't have the time nor the money yet, so we'll get to that once that changes. Hi Frost, I recently came across your channel. I love it. Is it just paranormal videos, or have you done or thought about UFO and alien videos? Asks Maggie. Maggie, I had UFO videos on my other channel first, but right now, since I'm not doing many scary videos due to YouTube, I haven't done any this year. I would love to return to that though, because I know there are people out there who would love to see it, so I hope I can add that soon. Once everything's back to normal. The fire cracking is nice, says Joshua. I appreciate you like it. I think it adds a little bit, you know, to our atmosphere. I like it cozy. I love it. I love when things are cozy, no matter where we are. Insidious is so good, says Joshua. Yes, it is. I enjoy it very much. Okay. Hey, I just wanted to say I love your baking video, says Jared. Thank you, Jared. Finally someone mentions it on their own terms. I'm glad you enjoyed it. it was a lot of fun for creating it for me, because I've never done anything food related in terms of filming. And Cassie donated another $1.70. That's a random number, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cassie. Yes, I hope you have seen my muffin video, Cassie. It's the latest video on my channel. If not, please watch it. I put a lot of effort into it. And I recorded it all with my cell phone. I know it doesn't look too amazing, but I put some work into it, so. Alright. Amy asked if I have seen The Ring. I have seen The Ring, Amy. I loved it as a kid. I was like 14 when it came out, I believe. And I was afraid like shitless. I didn't know what to do after I've seen it. Like, I had trouble sleeping. Do you like Stephen King, Resmi? Yes, I do. Also, can you tell what movies in the past you worked on in the past? We're still, like, the movies I'm working on, they're still just being finalized in terms of how they get distributed, so I can tell you more about them. It's all animation related so far, the last couple of years. I always worked on feature animation films. And we're just doing a second project for a big distribution company. And I think it's gonna get announced next week or in 2 weeks. Then I can tell you more about it. Sorry, I'm under NDA, unfortunately. Carla donated $10 super chat. Wow, thank you, Carla. That's so nice of you. Thanks for supporting the live stream. Oh, we just kicked some coins off the snowman and it just disappeared behind the screen. But we will spin the wheel for you now, twice, for that great donation. Thank you very much. Let's spin it. I don't remember if you've won in the past. Have you? Yeah, you won something, right? You won a shout out. That's awesome. I'm so far behind with shout outs too. I really have to do a video where I'm just gonna put all the shout outs that have actually like been waiting for so long in the future, in the past. And you stand your spin number 2. Let's see. Almost a shirt, Carla. Almost a shirt. Thank you so much for the donation. It's well appreciated and it helps. And the donation actually stocked up over Halloween. It's so awesome to see that many people donated, you know, for the cause of the stream. It just keeps everything alive. I can commission more artists for the artworks, you know, I can pay for all of that with the donation money. That's amazing. Okay. Frostmare, how about the movie The Hills Have Eyes? Silent Place, Haunting in Connecticut 1 and 2, and The Conjuring and Lights Out. Lights Out, I love the short film. Lights Out, the movie, was great too, I believe. I have only seen it once though. The Conjuring is one of my favorites because James Wan just does things right. Hills Have Eyes was great at the time. I have seen it when it came out. Haven't seen it ever since. I think it was good. It's a different, you know, it's more of a slasher movie. It's cool. Silent Place was okay. I think Haunting in Connecticut was okay too. I don't think it was one of my favorites. Frostman, have you ever seen The Ring? Yes, I have. Do you? Oh, yeah, just jump up. Frostman's cooking show. Now imagine that. Captain Cookie, yeah, you might laugh about that, but I tell you what, if I say do a cooking channel, I would come up with funny stuff to cook, and I would cook it every week, and I would gladly do it. Things that go bump in the night. Polyhedral Paranormal donated $5. Thank you so much. Look at the coins. Thank you so much for your support. I couldn't do it without that, guys. When YouTube is not there, you guys are. And for that, we spin the wheel for you now. Let's do that. Let's see, maybe you're luck tonight. You want a shout out too. Amazing. You're gonna get it, hopefully, within my next couple of episodes. If I'm not gonna forget about that. Thank you so much. No, we're gonna put it down. I'm gonna have to do all of them. It's getting ridiculous how far behind I am with the shout outs. Kala asks if I believe in dreams. I do believe in dreams. I do. I do it a lot, actually. Sorry, just gonna get some messages. If you want Frostman to see your comments, use the symbol. Yes, please do. Captain Cookie. Oh, and the stream just jumped. Damn. Okay, just have to scroll up again. Ah, damn it. Where was I? Sorry guys, I'm 10 minutes behind again. Do I have to actually donate money before I get one of my questions answered. Devil, I think I answered a couple of questions already of yours. Sorry if you haven't come across my answers, but just ask away. I'm gonna answer them. You don't have to super chat for it. Some fans want to know how to submit videos to you for the live stream. It's always the same email address, Headless Jim. It's always frostmatetv@gmail.com, and I think in almost every video I've put it in there in the description, so people should generally find it. Hopefully, if not, I have to. Once I restart the stream again, I put it in there, because whenever you change something to the stream, it gets resetted on YouTube. It's super stupid. I want Frostman's voice to be my new Google Assistant. That would be funny, Rizzler. That would be actually pretty enjoyable to voice something like that, wouldn't it? I can imagine that too. Okay. Scroll. Yeah, Benny Loco. Fatal Frame is amazing. That game, wow, it's so creepy. I'm still here, but Mac has to go to bed, says Amy. Well, Mac, have a great night. Thanks for all the time. Dark Frostmare asks, is that a Mario shirt? This is a Mario shirt. It is a Mario shirt indeed. The one-up, right? The mushroom. And I love the color green. It's like my second favorite color after purple. That's why I'm having it. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a couple of just gonna get some emails there. My phone a little bit crazy. Frostman, have you ever done Bloody Mary? I have, Alpha Wolf. I had a huge video. I think it had over 1 million hits on my first channel. But I recorded it differently back in the day, so I have to do a new video about it. And I was using some video material, which is questionable, so I might do it differently if I would do it again. Have you seen a Hunting in Connecticut? I did, Lauren. I did. It was okay, I'd say. It was not my favorite, I guess, because it was kind of creepy, but I've seen better. I hope you're not offended by that. Frostman, have you seen? Yes, that was that question. Hey Nicole. Oh, I'm not donating anything right now. I'm glad you guys hang out with me, so I appreciate it, and I appreciate all your questions too. Let's see. Hey Frosty, I have a question. Not to intrude, but with all the money you earn from Whirl, do you plan to open a production company? Is that some market involving the paranormal? Well, I farted on you. It's a funny name. I'm not making like closely enough to put anything aside to buy equipment or to do something, since I'm not monetized officially on YouTube yet, right? YouTube's not giving me any ads, so I can't really do the great stuff yet. I'm only getting your donations, and I put them on the site because I'm having 2 streams at the same time, right? I have a server here in Canada and I have a server home in Germany where I stream the live stream, so if one goes out, the other one just kicks in. And I also send out merchandise all the time for people who win, so I'm gonna pay that off. I pay off artworks that I have made for you guys to purchase in forms of t-shirts and stuff. So I can't put so much aside to start a production company. But yeah, I have ideas for the future, but we have to wait a little bit longer till they might see the end of day. They might see the how do you say? The light of day, not the end of day. I don't hope so. The logs, yeah, they do resemble a gun right now. That's true. Frostmare, will you ever come out to California? Yes, Benny Loco. My plan is to move there within the next couple of years because I want to work for a company there. So, stay tuned for that. Hopefully happening soon. Within the next couple of years, as I said. Oh, we get a new super chat from Rasmin. $5. Take care. Hope you get monetized. I hope so too, Rasmin. Thank you for the support. And I appreciate that a lot. And now we're gonna give you a spin. Let's see. Let's see what the spin says. Boo, 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 boo. The Spin Almost Said t-shirt. I mean, we tried it, right? We came close. Thanks for everything, Rasmin. I just have to change the music. I had nice creepy music and now I'm listening to Skyrim or whatever that was. Okay. We're back on track. Frosty, the Ring 2 scared the shit out of me, says I farted on you. Yeah, I don't remember the Ring 2. I've seen the original Japanese movies. Have you seen them? They were pretty good too. I mean, I don't think they're holding up anymore. But what happened in the Ring 2? Man, it's been years. I have to rewatch that maybe. Something happening on the television right now? I'm not sure if there is something happening. I don't think it is, right? Let's just see. Sorry guys, I don't think there's anything happening right now. Boom. Let's just restart it. Did something happen? I hope so. Never mind. Okay, back to the questions. Well, this has been an unsuccessful Q&A for me, my first time being in one, so I'm just going and how about to say thank you for the stream and mods. Stay frosty everyone. Sorry Devil, as I mentioned, I already tried to and I always okay guys, sorry, I just noticed something. I just have to do some due diligence because I just have to take care of something quickly. It's gonna return to the question and answers. Sometimes something pops up in the screen and now you're gonna see a little bit of green screen. I hope you're not bothered by that. I watch your gaming channel, says T-Mac. That is amazing. And you know what the sad thing is? I haven't put anything out there since June. And I really hope that this will change in the future, because it was a lot of fun recording, but it's just the time, you know, that was not there for me. So I know it's unfortunate, but I'm trying to make the best out of it. So let's see. Okay, boop boop, back to the questions. Do you like underground metal music? I don't listen to it too often actually, I believe. Why, you might ask? I listen to other things actually more often now where I think about it. Depends on my mood, it depends on if I'm working or not. I'm also listening to lounge or to chill out stuff. Sometimes it's necessary to do that, you know. Just to, or when I'm programming at work, I also need to listen to something more quiet a little bit. Yeah, Frostmare, watch your gaming channel. Yeah, I had that. Discord is fun. Thanks, Frostmare. Thanks for my team for setting that up. Frostmare, you should invest in a GoPro camera with a tripod. Yeah, I have a tripod and a GoPro camera would be nice, but I would like to get something actually better, even. You know what I mean? Maybe a good Canon camera or something, but then again, once we're making ad revenue again, things might change and I can do that. First, I thought you was gonna go hunt the building on Halloween. Yeah, no, that was not in the books, unfortunately. I wish I could have done that too. Do the best mods. Okay, we promote. First, did you like the Autobahn? I do like the Autobahn. I farted on you. Haven't been on it for a while since it's not around Canada, but it's not a bad thing. Sorry guys, I just have to figure out why my videos aren't playing. Could you please make a 50 random facts about Frostmare video sometimes? I think it would be really fun. That would be actually pretty fun, March. I love that idea. I should do that. I should do that pretty soon. But I'm also gonna release a fun episode about the one-man hide-and-seek ritual. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that. Last year, it was shortly before I closed down my original channel, and I put a lot of work into it. Excuse me, and then I had to close the channel due to personal reasons. But I would love to maybe, let me just see if that works out. Boop boop. Okay, if I would love to incorporate it again. So, and I think I'm gonna release it on the weekend. So I'm gonna let you guys know. Sorry, we're just playing around with a video here. Boop, just jumped. The chat just jumped. Night Frost mods. Have a good night, Devil Kane. Thanks for hanging out with us. Do you like the Autobahn? Yeah, I already went there. What is your favorite spooky legend? Bloody Mary is pretty good. Jorona is pretty good. I love Battletoads. I farted on you. I played that a lot as a kid. There we go. The video is finally showing again. Sorry, I was distracted by that all along. So, floop. Are you sure you want to remove that? Yes. Okay. Battletoads is the best. Adam's family is cool too. Happy Halloween, Frostmare, everyone. Hello, Riley. Thanks for hanging out with us. Happy Halloween to you too. Have a great night, Cassie. Thank you very much for everything and for your time always to hang out with, for hanging out with us at nights. Hello, Cindy. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, Christopher just subscribed. That's amazing. Yeah, Joshua. YouTube has always been tough, but if you're not monetized, that's the worst situation ever. Like, if you're monetized and you get demonetized once in a while, that's fine, you can deal with that. But if you're not even given the chance of monetization at all for any video, it makes it a little bit more tough even, you know. Alpha Wolf. I did Bloody Mary and woke up with deep scratches. That's super creepy. I hope nothing followed you after the ritual, my friend. Frosty, I feel bad for you if you are coming to California. Learn some martial arts, Frosty. It's a bad world out there. I've been a couple of times to California, and I also did some martial arts. I was always fascinated with different kinds of, so don't worry about me. I'm gonna figure that out somehow. Okay, let's see where we are. I'm scared to go to bed, Frostmare. I might be under it. Joke. No, I'm not under your bed, my friend. Oh, Bruce did a live donation. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was distracted by that stupid... Remember, we offload on here. Thank you very much, Bruce. I appreciate your live donation. That's great. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All goes to a good cause. To keep the channel alive. Frostmare, what is the video game you use in the stream? The one you see in the sequences sometimes. That's The Evil Within 2. Frostmare, what's your favorite horror movie of all time? Of all time. I just have to think about things that really were creepy to me. I think it still would be either Insidious or Conjuring, you know? That's the stuff I would think about if I lie in bed and it's dark and I could get afraid of. I think it would be Insidious. I believe. The original... What's it called? Sorry, I forgot about it. Once I get back to it, or once it pops back to my head, I will let you know. Yeah, Bryn asked what made me start this type of videos. Did you have paranormal events happen in your life? I have many. Yeah, kinda. I always felt that my bedroom as a kid was pretty active, and there was always some stuff going on. And then I went to paranormal investigations. I was always interested in horror. So, and I should have started the channel way earlier though, you know, when YouTube was still cool. And I don't know, I just never thought about opening a channel, but then it popped into my head, and then I just did it. Frostman, have you ever seen The Grudge Japanese? Yes. Both equally terrifying, can watch them to this day without getting paranoid. Yes, I've watched both, and I've watched the Japanese one first, because the American one was not out yet when I watched the Japanese one first. And this was so terrifying, right, with the sounds, and it was a different time back then, so stuff was creepier. I find it's still holding up kinda, but it was way more creepy back in the day, and I was younger too, so it was really good movie. Dwayne, hello Frostman family. Hello Dwayne. I hope you are really well. Seems I'm getting closer to the end of the questions. Slowly but surely working my way down. Okay. Thank you, Frostmare. Thank you, Gravity. Frostmare, what's your favorite horror movie of all time? Okay, we've been there already. Frostmare, weren't you going to put your music on again? I'm not sure what you're saying. Riley. Not sure what the question means. Yeah, your old channel was pretty cool, Frostmare. Thank you. Yeah. Gonna try to return to that coolness, but also to keep it a little bit more personal with my personal videos, you know? I'm kinda like to put that personal edge on the channel. Guten Tag, says Dwayne. Guten Tag to you too. Welcome to the life. Yup. Happy Halloween, Frostmare, says American Patriot. Happy Halloween to you too. I hope you're well. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had some Halloween happening at home, at your workplace, or wherever you spent the day at. Okay. A second. Do some due diligence again here. Oop. Once in a while you have to do that. Rest in peace, Frostmare's ad revenue. Yeah, that is resting in peace for quite some time already, Dark Frostmare, because yeah, YouTube has never really given that to us or back to us. So music. Okay. Not yet. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, just getting emails and stuff. Yeah, Bruce, every mod request is handled by Lady Darkmare, and she's taking care of our mod squad, so just contact her if you have any questions about that. Thank you. Okay, sorry, distractions. Riley, weren't you going to put... Oh yeah, had answered that one already. Frostmare time. Yes, it is always Frostmare time at war. Okay. Here, I love watching Frostmare live, says Cindy. Thank you. And I love to be live with you guys as well. It's always a pleasure. Headless Jim asks, if one of your family members were possessed by a ghost or demon, how would you handle it? I don't know. I don't know. I would read up some stuff on Google, how to get rid of it, and then try my best. Call a friend to help me out with it. And then we're gonna try to fix it. What would you do? Frostmate, do you like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Never heard of it, to be honest. That's crazy, right? Sorry, I'm honest. Okay, where we are. Hey Frostman, what is your favorite black and white horror movie, if you have one? I think Night of the Living Dead was pretty good, and I've seen it. Like Frankenstein, that good stuff too, man. It's been so long. Haven't watched one of these in ages, actually. Amy says, Frostman, your channel is my favorite spot on the tube. That is so kind of you. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, we're trying our best. Have you tried playing Doom? Retro, I played Doom. I played Doom 3 back in 2006 when it came out. I haven't played the new one yet. No, I haven't. Haven't had time, unfortunately. So, what is your favorite black and white horror movie? That was that question. Do you not think you are not cool? Do you not think you are not cool, Frostmare? Asks Riley. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm cool. I think I'm okay in terms of person. In terms of what kind of a person I am, I guess. Not sure if I'm cool though. Have you ever been in the French Foreign Legion? I have not. I farted on you. I have not. Unfortunately. Well, I have to say, thank you very much for the live Q&A, Frostman, even though I don't remember hearing the answer to my questions. I'm drinking, so that might be a reason why I never heard the answers. Yeah, Devil, that could be. And as I said, just shoot your questions again if you feel I haven't answered them. I will get back to them, for sure. Jared asks, what gave you the idea to put a 24/7 stream? Well, you have to know that Frostmare was the first channel ever last year who put up a 24 hours creepy, scary video stream. There was no one else. Everybody like started doing that this year, but We came up with the concept last June in 2017, and nobody was doing it, and it was great. It was something unique, you know, back in the day, because we could have a community with chat, and people could come and go and ask questions, and people were nice to each other. We had our chat rules. We still have that, right? And it's just a place where people can go if they just want to talk to nice guys. And yeah, the stream just helps attracting new people, you know, coming in. While I'm not producing too many scary videos in general, the stream just helps to, yeah, get new people in. That's a good thing, I guess. Frostman, you're a really smart guy and a talented entertainer. You make YouTube really fun. Thanks. Best of luck with you, everything. Says March. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. That's a nice compliment, March. It really means a lot. Thanks for saying that. It's great. I'm so glad that you're entertained and that you feel that way. I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep up the great work, says Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. I will try. Well, sometimes there's good, sometimes there's bad times, but that's normal, right? Thank you, though. Frostbear, what is your accent from, actually? It's German American. It's German accent. Thomas, happy Halloween, Frostbear, and enjoy your scary stories. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. I'm happy that someone is listening to them, actually. Okay. Frostmare, Doom 2016 is the best game you've ever picked up, says Captain Cookie. Well, if you say so, I should give it a try. I picked up Red Dead Redemption 2, as I was saying. That is pretty cool so far. But I barely have time playing it, unfortunately. So, musically talented. Thanks for having the live stream, because I met a lot of great people who mean the world to me. That is amazing, musically talented. I'm happy to hear that. Isn't it the greatest, you know, if you just meet people in a little community like that? I find it just, you know, brings people together. And, yeah, it's great. It's the best that can happen. It doesn't happen too many times on YouTube, actually. Frostmare, yes, what Captain Cookie said. Okay, so the game must be good, I guess. Frostmare, this is pretty cool. Thanks for answering all these questions, even mine, says Bryn. I used to watch your old channel too. I love the videos. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Bryn. Yeah, things are a little different nowadays, but maybe we can return to the concept soon again. We will see. First, man, have you watched the movie Firth Kind? And if so, what's your take on its scarometer? I don't think I have. I don't have seen that one. Maybe I should. Riley, Frostman, have you seen American Horror Story? I have. I haven't checked out the latest season though. I have seen every season but the latest one that has just started. I really liked it. It's enjoyable. I love it. Have you seen? Yeah, Headless. Would you make a video with Chills if you could? Sure. I have a good relationship with Dylan. I don't talk to him very much. I mean, we're not like friends or anything, but I respect what he does, and he's doing a great job, and totally would always make a video with him. But I'm not even sure if he does collaborations. I don't think. Hey Gary, cheers from Vancouver. Cheers from Vancouver back to you too. So we live in the same city then. That's funny. The world is small. Amy says, Frostbear, what's your favorite German dish? Probably Schnitzel. I love Schnitzel. I love Knödel. That's a sight. I really miss that. Like a nice dark roast my mom makes. Oh, I really miss that with a dark sauce. I can't wait to eat that again on Christmas, actually. Cole says, the 24/7 stream was is the best shit to put on to relax at night. Love the simple pleasure. Thank you, Cole. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Really glad you're seeing it that way. That it can make some people, yeah, that happy. Your voice is the best overlay sound for Paranormal 24/7. The original and the best in my opinion. Thanks, Polyhedro. That is so nice of you to say. Yeah, what can I say? Every channel does it different. You know, every channel has their own concept. Every channel walks through their videos differently, which is great, right? It gives a great great big market for the audience, and they can choose whatever they like. Thanks, Musically Talented. He says, very creative and unique what you did with the live stream. Well, I tried my best. I stay within the frames of what is possible for a YouTube live stream right now. I feel it would be way more awesome if we would have more features available, you know, to interact. And once I'm finally monetized, I can, I think, implement custom emojis and smileys for you guys. I can't do that right now even, you know, because yeah, I'm not monetized, so I can't do anything of the nice things. It's so annoying. Sorry, I'm always ranting about that, but it's the truth. Kelly, love your channel, Frostmare. Thank you. Very awesome. Thanks, Kelly. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, Alpha Wolf. You should be in the Guinness World Records from the being the first to do the 24-hour live stream. I did the 24 hours creepy videos live stream first. Alpha. I think there have been a lot of music channels around who were doing the 24 hours live streams. Like, I haven't invented that concept. I was just the first scary videos channel last year. So, yeah. But that doesn't really matter anymore. People, and of course, if things work, other channels pick concepts up too, and that's fair, right? Why not? If you see it works, why not doing it for yourself too? Someone else does it. Frostman, you're fantastic. Have you thought of teaming with the Paranormal group? Says Jose. I think I would like to form my own, because I would like to keep it small and intimate and with the right people. I'm not a fan of too big groups. When it comes to investigations, I'm a fan of keeping it as small as possible. 2 to 3 people maybe at max. And, you know, keeping it basic. No bullshit policy, how they always say. American Patriot. Want a balloon, Frostmare? They float. Yeah, I know that, and I would take one if you have one. Okay, Retro. Red Dead 2 is amazing. It is, Retro. What is not so amazing is that the artist had to do like 100-hour weeks to finish the game. That's insane. But hey, once in a lifetime project, right? Bryn is asking what I'm sipping on. It's just soda water. Just water. Just gonna, you know, because after talking for a while, you're just getting a little dry throat thing going on, unfortunately. Cindy says, I'm really enjoying myself on this live stream. This is great, Cindy. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It's getting late too, right? If you're not in my time zone, it must be even later. Can't even imagine how late it must be for some of you guys. Let's see. Frostmare, you're the best. That is so nice. Thank you. What a nice thing to say. Mr. Incredible said that. Thanks, man. Have to go, but I wanted to show Frostmare and all of you some Halloween love. Thanks, Shauna. We appreciated your time. If you're already gone, I hope you see that tomorrow when you watch the replay, maybe. Love all of your videos, says Victoria. I always put them on when it's cold and rainy outside, like tonight. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Victoria. We're gonna try our best. Try to keep it going. Right? Definitely. On your old channel, who did the voice for the videos? That was also myself. I was just using a text-to-voice software, so it was computer generated, which I changed at some point. Frostman, big shout out to you, boss. You have brought us all together, and I can never thank you enough for that. Also, a big shout out to Lady Dagmar for being so awesome. That's true. She deserves a lot of respect for holding it all together like a good glue, a trusty glue. I heard Germany has a badass police force. I'm not sure if they're badass, and I'm not sure if they're better than other countries' police forces. I can't say. Not that I know. Maybe they do. But it hasn't become that apparent to me. I never had much to do with the police, thank God. Bye, guys, and Frostmare. Have a good night, Riley. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's see. Have I jumped over anything in particular right now? I don't hope so. I don't hope so. Scroll, scroll, scroll. One Piece is the greatest fictional story ever written. Oh, it's a good show. Let's see. You to do. First, me hello. We definitely need to play a scary movie on Halloween on stream. Yup, that would probably get me. How do they say? Not banned, but that would. My live streaming would be revoked if I would do that. I'm pretty sure. Sorry for the wobbling. Just had to adjust a little here. Now that I think of it, trust me, you were pretty much one of the first to actually do the 24-hour live stream. Yes, I was, Captain Cookie. Trust me, I like what you've done with this channel. It's great. Thank you, Amy. But you all should know that the Frostmat channel, the new one, this one, is kind of just the light version of what I wanted it to be and what I would love it to be if I would have like the rights that every other channel has. I would do it way more frequent, what I love doing, which is scary videos, but yeah, can't do it right now. Frostman, thanks for your live Halloween chat. Thank you, JCT. I hope you have a great night. Should you go now? Thanks. Musically says, don't ever stop doing these live streams. Keep doing what you do. It's awesome. I try. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, boop. I'll be scrolling. Here's your balloon. Thank you, American Patriot. I take it with pleasure. Could refill my water. Frostman, you wait till Rockstar makes Red Dead Redemption 3 or GTA 6. GTA 6 I'm interested in. But I think we're gonna have to wait a couple of years since they have released Red Dead now, so Frostmare, best live stream, hands down, says Beneloco. Thank you, Beneloco. You're always so nice to me. I don't know why. I appreciate it though. Captain Cookie, you're the best. Play 2016 Doom before the new one comes out. When's the new one about to release? I don't even know. Is it about? No, I don't think it's been. Right, it will take some time till they release that. Wow, guys, it's really that late for some of you. Man, we should kill the live stream here soon then and say good night. Because I also have to get up early. First May, you're the bomb. San Francisco CA, says Jay Dibala. That's great, man. I love San Francisco. Such a great city. Greetings to California, my friend. What's the latest time ever imagined on Earth? I don't know. Frostman, would you work with Phil? I would work with Phil Resman. He's a cool man. We could steer some stuff up together, I bet. Professionalism at its best, you know. When I'm exhausted from all the candy. Good night, everybody. Have sweet dreams. Good night, Bryn. I envy you. I didn't eat any candy today. I have to cut down on the calories. But I ate trail mix. I bought trail mix yesterday, like a huge bag of it. It's almost empty already. You know how many calories that is? I just recently talked about it with a good friend of mine. But then again, you know, I'd rather eat the trail mix before I eat chocolates, right? And I need something after dinner. I don't know. I have to snack once in a while. Can't really say why, but I need to. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Frosty is the bomb, says G. Debala. Thank you, thank you. You're also nice tonight. JCT, Frostman of being a moderator. Thanks. I'm glad you like doing the work. Aries says, Frostman, hi from Atlanta. Love your 24-hour live stream. Have you seen the Suspiria remake? No, I have not. Is it worth checking out? Maybe I need to. I haven't even heard of that. Captain Cookie, I will destroy her. Okay. Musically talented. Okay. Doug, okay. That's all for Doug Frostman. That's not for me. My 8-year-old son enjoys your channel and watches every day. Jose, that's pretty cool. I'm glad you allow him to watch it. That's amazing. And it's great that he enjoys it that much. Really cool. Really cool. Excuse me for that. Yes, we have the best mods. I think so too. I don't think any other channel has that many dedicated mods that hang around with us regularly. Okay. You get struck to yes, Captain Cookie, I know. Okay, scrolling. I'm so glad that I found your channel, Frostmare. I dwell in the paranormal. That's amazing, Isaiah. And there's many more to come in the future. Should things get back to normal, which I hope they do. They should. I think they will. Frostmare, more questions. Sure, shoot. Frostmare, many thanks. You are the man. Cheers, chat. Happy Halloween. Benny Loco loves ya. We love you back, Benny Loco. Thank you for your time and all you do. Wow, you've been on my channel. Oh yeah, it's pretty early, Alpha. Don't you have school or work or anything? That's crazy. Dark chocolate is less fattening. Yeah, that's true. Dark chocolate is less fattening, but yeah, I should buy more of that. It's true. I've done that last year. Nah, it's okay. I have to work out every day to make up for it. I hope I just have to keep it up. I have to agree, I've been a moderator for another channel and this one runs the best. Lady Darkmare runs this very well. She does. She does run this very well. I agree. Frostman, you should go buy chocolates. Ah, I shouldn't. I should not do that. Hello, my lord. I wish you could stick around for the live stream, but got an early day tomorrow. Got a snooze just passing by to show some love. Greetings from the 666. Thanks, Majin. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I hope everything goes well at work or whatever you're up to. And thanks for your time. Oh, okay. Frosty, shout out to Peaches. I just did a shout out to Peaches, apparently. Okay. Thanks so much for stopping by. That is accurate. Thanks so much. Cool shirt. Thanks, JD Bella. I try to put on the cool swag whenever I can. Frostmare, what you gonna put on your channel for Christmas? I don't know. Christmas is far away. I'm not sure. Depending on the channel situation. Again, but I'm not gonna be here in Canada. I'm gonna be back in Germany, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I have to think about that. Yeah, there is dark chocolate trail mix too, right? Yeah, it's true. Frostmare, I should have a what's that? Should have a live stream for only scary movies. Yeah, that's not legal, Mike. If I do something like that, I get my live stream privileges revoked and I get a copyright strike. I can't do that. Would be cool, but I can't do that. Christy says, hello, you work so hard for your fans and subs. Frostmare, you are amazing. My favorite channel. Thanks. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we are all working hard. All the moderators work hard too. And just trying to make the best out of the situation. Amy, you have ever seen a shadow person? I have. He walked in my room one night. That's super creepy. I think not that I know of. Like, I don't think I have. Thank God I have not. Like, happening to me, right? Frostmare, would you rather eat meat or fruit for the rest of your life? Meat. Meat. I believe meat. There's so many meats. Fruit after a while just gets too repetitive, I think. Sorry. It might not be the healthier choice, but although I think it is a healthier choice. Is it? I'm not sure. Alpha Wolf, I'm on holiday, I sleep 1 hour a night. Well, that sounds pretty unhealthy, if that should be true. Carla says, good night to Frostmare, keep up the great work, my friend. Love to all in chat. Thanks, Carla. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your dedication to our chat. I love your channel. And plus, I also do well in the paranormal. Yes, Isaiah. Amazing. Best hobby out there. I Hey Frostmare, I love your channel, and plus I also draw on the paranormal. I just read that already. Frostmare Swagger, says Benny Loco. It's a nice thing. I like that. Yeah, I should put that. Nah, I should not put that on a t-shirt. It would be stupid. Happy Halloween, Frostmare and chat. Thanks to you too, Josh. Thanks for saying hello to us. Hey Frosty, happy Halloween. I love your channel and I watch you all the time. Lisa Ann. Thank you. That is so nice of you. Dedication is always I want to say something nice. I appreciate your dedication. I can't think of anything else right now. I'm a little tired. Sorry. Thank you. Did something move in your house once? I think it yes, I think that happened. I think that did happen at one point. Frostman, good love my meat. Hello? That is true, Headless Jim. Same here. I'm German, so I'm super meaty. Can't do it without the meat. I can do it without the meat, but not forever. Frostman, have you ever had sleep paralysis? Because I have. It's not fun. No, Alpha Wolf. Thank God I never had that. I never had sleep paralysis. I've heard it from many people. It is terrifying. I hope it will never happen to me. Frostman, I've seen an exorcism as a child and a sanitarian ritual involving my grandmother. That sounds very unsettling, Jose. I hope it ended well. I hope nothing bad came out of it. Okay. And I think I caught up with the chat. That's amazing. Amy says sausage is life, and it's true. Sausages are delicious, but also very fattening. I can't eat as many as I would love to. Blowing kisses is always nice, Frostmare. That is true. Thanks so much, Benny Loco. Kisses back to you too. Josh says, Candy and Frostmare about to be a good night. Love this stream. It's true, Josh, but I think we're slowly calling it a night because it's getting late and we're already in for 1.5 hours. You will be able to watch the replay, of course, afterwards, and leave a nice comment for the moderators and me. Hey Ghostmare, why do you think I work out a lot? how do you I'm having months where I'm slacking a lot. Right now I'm working out every day after work for 35 to 40 minutes just to make up for my bad food choices in the last couple of months actually. So yeah. Frostmare, drink coffee. Alpha Wolf, I drink coffee like all day. Like I have so many coffees, black coffees, you wouldn't believe me if I told you how many I've having every day. I've never had beef kidney stew, Benny Loco. I don't eat inners too many times. I'm not a huge fan of it. So no, I have not. Maybe it's good, right? Depends on how you prepare it, I guess. But I have not tried it. Yeah, sausage is great. Just can attest to that. Cool. I think I caught up with everything now. Should I try to get in touch with? Okay, sausage and everything. Yeah, sausage goes with everything. I agree. I want cheese and everything. Yeah, cheese is good too. I would put cheese in everything too. But then again, I love desserts too, man. I love so many foods. All the bad habits, I have them all in terms of food. So I just, sometimes have to restrict myself. And when I hit the threshold, I go on a liquid diet for 1 to 3 days in a row, which is the toughest thing. Only drinking like coffee all day, black coffee without milk and water. And after 6, it's just tomato juice, some fruit juice, some milk or stuff, and I do that for 3 days just to lose all the water weight and whatever. But that's so tough to prepare for that. I hate doing that. Don't like, yeah. That's why I try to stick to the rules, you know. Okay. Frostman, I can see your arms. I used to work out a lot. I can tell you got it going on. Thanks, Ghostmare. Trust me. It's just a phase where I make up for what I was lacking again. So there might come times where I don't work out every day. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's tough, right? Frostman, you are fantastic and many blessings. Must call it a night. Thank you. Thanks, Jose. Have a great night. Have a good night's sleep. See you soon again. No, Captain Cookie, I'm not gonna flex tonight. We did that in the past when I got called out by, I don't know who, was it Dedra? I won't do it tonight. I'm not flexing anything. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. Love the TV screen that is showing the scary bits so small. Yeah, it's ridiculous, Macho, right? It's ridiculous. No one's really paying attention. It's a little gadget, you know, a little something to keep it spicy, that the scene is not too empty, because I find the background is important, you know. It sets the mood. We have the snow, we have amazing fireplace in the background, we have the snowman sitting on the television. I find it is quite enjoyable. Beef kidney stew. Beef kidney. Made with whole, what's that, chives, vinegar and onions. Yummy. Sounds interesting. Never have I ever had it. So, might be good, I really don't know. But I always, you know, I'm always up for trying new foods. So I never say I would not like it if I haven't tried it. It's important, I find. Should I use the Ouija? You should not use the Ouija, G. Debala. I think that's dangerous. Would not be responsible for me to say, yes, do it. I don't think it would be. Let's get a little bit. I did not suggest it. Exactly, me neither. Frostman, I love your accent. Bad spelling. Makes the wits more interesting. Also love the wits. Happy Halloween, says Sonic. Thanks, Sonic. Appreciate the kind words. I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, you know, just putting out my spin-off things, I guess. It's a good way of putting it. I'm glad you enjoyed though. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of flex smileys, but it's not gonna happen tonight, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna flex. This only happened once, and it was an exception, and it will stay one. Hey Frostman, anything you're doing for Christmas on the channel? I'm not. I hope so, Retro. I hope I'm gonna do something. But sorry, I'm distracted by the flex comments. I'm not sure what. Still a little bit of time.
Thank you guys for watching. For more creepy videos, please check my 24 hours and also the link to my merchandise shop.
Oh, yeah, an old background screen from my 24 hours creepy live stream. I like that one. Good old days. Okay. Frostman, my German grandma used to make it for us. It's served over mashed potatoes. I mean, I love mashed potatoes, right? And that's interesting. So you're saying it's a German recipe. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. It sounds interesting, as I was saying. It might be good, it might not be good, but I bet it's good. Just a matter of would I like it. I'm not sure. We have to try it. But it sounds really interesting. Okay, Airy, where is it? First, the best German treats is Coca-Cola. No German sellers will ship to the USA, so I have to order from Finland. Coca-Cola? What's Coca-Cola? You mean the No, the Coca-Cola gummies? No, right? No, that can't be what you mean. It doesn't ring a bell, sorry. Christopher. When we get to see the legend Frostmare get scared on an investigation or something. Oh! When do we get to see the legend Frostmare get scared on an investigation or something? That's how I have to read that. I'm working on ideas. Once my channel is monetized and everything and I can produce content as every other regular channel, it's gonna happen, Christopher. I'm working on things. I'm totally up for it. So, Frostmare, good night and love your channel. Thank you very much, Cindy. See you next time too. Have a good one. Hello, Sandra. I hope your Halloween has been a great one. Yes, my Halloween was okay. It was pretty fun. I went to a party on the weekend. It was pretty great with my friends. So today was a little bit relaxing. I needed that. I'm super tired again this week. What are your plans for Christmas? Will you make another Q&A? Had this gym. I hope I will do a Q&A before that, actually. I will be in Germany for Christmas, so not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna prepare something beforehand. It depends, really. Hey Frosty, I do tattoo work here in San Francisco. If you ever here, hit me for a tattoo. Oh, I would love that, because I need new tattoos at some point. So, and of course, I'm gonna pay the normal rate for it. So I'm not gonna ask for any favors, because sometimes people think they can ask for favors. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be a regular customer. Cool, I'll let you know. I like San Francisco. It's really nice. Had a bad experience with Ouija. I agree with you. Yeah, Ouija is always questionable. Hey Frostman, when you come to Cali, we could go to some spooky place, says Captain Cookie. Yeah, you know, it appears that many of my mods or viewers are from California. That's pretty cool, and I definitely will move to California. I just don't know if it will already happen next year or the year after. It just depends on, you know, I think it's a work visa question. It all depends on that, and I have to apply, and we will see. It will happen. It's just a question of when. Frostmare, would you do a 24-hour challenge in a haunted house or asylum? I would do that. I would do that. Be brave enough to do it. Frostmare, thank you for using one of my videos. It's an honor. Oh, it was so nice of you sending it. I really enjoyed that one. So thanks for doing that. Thanks for letting me put it in one of my videos. I'd say. Visit a haunted building in Germany for Christmas. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Maybe I do something like that. I'm from the countryside, more kind of in Germany, so maybe I can come up with something. I have to think about it, but that's definitely an idea. Thank you for throwing that into the ring. Roblox fan says you are cool. Thank you if you feel that way. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Frostmare, I have never seen you in chat before. If you could, may you post this? You mean just the pumpkin? That's weird. Sometimes they pop up in chat. Here's the pumpkin. Oh, awesome. What did you dress up as? That's a good question. What did Lauren Cross dress up as? Yes, Frostmare, should go to an abandoned place. Yeah, that's a really nice idea. I dig that too. I want to go to the Whaley house in San Diego. Never heard of that, Kelly. I'm not too familiar with all these places. I was a vampire crying bloody tears. That always sells. Lauren, I find, right? It's a timeless, nice outfit, I would assume. Yeah, you gave me an idea, Retrospecs. That's cool. I appreciate good ideas. I just have to come up with an exact location. I'm not sure. I will, but it's easier accessible from my area than it is here in Canada. I find, so that's like highly possible that I can do it. Oh, there's me on the television, guys. Look at that. 3 times on screen.
Also, as some of you guys know, my channel is a major night web. Still would like to support me in my 24 hours.
Say if it is night in your place. It is night in my place, Roblox fan. It's like 11:45. I've read that Charleston is the most haunted town in the USA. Really? That's so cool. I should put that down. Maybe I have the chance to visit.
They were sharing the house of her friend's parents.
Cool.
Who were away.
There's a lot of things that will
Odd sounds.
empty my wallet. Yeah, I believe that. Trust me, I looking hip with the hat on. Yeah. Totally get it going sometimes, you know. I wear my hat very often because my hair is kinda, you know, annoys me oftentimes, so I'm just putting my hat on in the morning. It's easier. That's a nice thing to say, Benny. Thank you. Thank you. Frostmare. I went as Freddy Krueger. I scared so many people. Oh, that's amazing, Alpha Wolf. Sounds like a great costume. Freddy Krueger you can always pull off too. I find it's a timeless design as well. Headless Jim says you're an awesome YouTuber. I appreciate that, Headless. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully the future will hold many great things so that we can expand the channel. And I shall get the Frostmare cooking show. I would love that. Oh, I would share so many great recipes and ideas. But I would need a second channel. I would need a third channel for that. I don't have time for that, you know. I can't have a Frostmare channel. I can't have a gaming channel. And I can't have a cooking channel on the same side. I can't, like, cut myself into 3 pieces and do all of that. It's not possible. There's so many interests I have. I would like to. I just, you know, if I wouldn't have a regular job, which I also love doing, you know, it's all cool things I really like, so it's tough. Tough life, right? How about doing a live seance sometime, Frostmare? Yeah, that would be something cool. Maybe that would be something we could pull off, you know, when we do like a fan meetup of some sorts or whatever. I would be up for that. That would be cool. Yeah. So for everybody who hasn't seen my muffin special for Halloween, please check it out. It's the latest video on my channel. Whoops, I just slapped my microphone. I really had a lot of fun doing that. Frostmare, no problem. Frosty Nightmare. Hey Frostmare, what do you think of making scary story videos from viewers on other sources? It's super interesting. Sure, why not? Definitely, always. I have some scary story videos out there, which are based on stories from viewers. So I like doing them. Man, hard to say it, but I have to hit the hay. Papa wants me not to stay up too late. I understand that, Amy. I hope you have a great night. I'm gonna hit the hay too in 10 minutes ish. I'm tired and I have to get up super early too in 6 hours. 6 hours from now already, so you can imagine. So I'm always having super short nights. I started napping like last couple of days after I have dinner because I'm so tired. You guys wouldn't believe it. Yeah, Benny Loco, that sounds cool. We shall do the desert haunts. That sounds interesting. It sounds there are a lot of people who would be up for doing some stuff. So once that will be in the books, we shall do it. Low Grandpa Frostmare sitting by a fire and reading to us some scary stories. That would be cool. I had that in the plans too. I wanted to do an episode of that, but as always, stuff doesn't come out of my creative mind because I don't have the time, which is sad. And yeah, all the YouTube craziness. Hey J D Bella, you get a shout out again. There it is. That would be cool if you read a Scary Stories live, says Retrospecs. Yeah, that would be. That would be something cool. I just need to prepare like a bunch of those. We could do like a scary story special where we talk a little bit and then we do the next episode. We get it going, we get the mood going with some creepy music in the background. We shall do that. That's a cool idea. Good idea number 2, retro. Yeah, I believe in working together too, Benny Loco. I don't think people should, you know, work against each other. That's ridiculous. You know, hurting other people, I don't believe in that. Or not supporting other people when you can support other people. No harm done, right? It's give and take, I always say. An artist always wants to get paid for their art. May your wishes come true. Yeah, best case it is, right? I mean, there are phases where you're not getting paid for what you do, but at some point you're gonna hope for it. So that's fair. Have you thought about live streaming scary video games? I would only, I think, do that on my gaming channel, because in the past when I put out the scary gaming videos, not too many people were watching it because they were not expecting creepy gaming videos. But now where my channel is bigger, I might would be able to pull it off because more people would see the live stream than on my gaming channel with only 1,000 something subs. So definitely something to think about. We'll see where the future leads the channel towards, because I need that monetization. I can tell you, I need YouTube to get their stuff together and finally say, "Yup, there you go. We treat you like a normal channel now." I'm just gonna wait for that moment. When that moment actually really arrives, I'm gonna pop a bottle of champagne and I say, "Guys, we did it. We're finally there. After 1 year of waiting, we got the channel monetization. We get what we actually deserve, like every other channel that does stuff, right?" Yeah, Alpha Wolf, I would like doing more videos on creepy dolls, or possessed dolls, that is. Once everything's back to normal, I will do all of that. I have so many ideas. Good night, Amy. Have a great one. Sleep tight. Parties went to a club and I won a Halloween custom contest, 300 bucks. Wow, that is amazing, Stoner Girl. That is amazing. Benny Loco says, "You got this, Rustmare." Yeah, let's stay positive. Captain Cookie, Urban, Frostmare. I literally just got home after exploring an abandoned place at midnight. I've seen fresh glow sticks spread around. Then I got bear maced. It's so painful. Oh no, really? Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. That's pretty dangerous, that area, then. Did you see doctor or anything? Oh no. Sorry to hear that, man. It's terrifying and terrible. Oh man. I write we could hook up if you like the scary stories, says Rasmin. Sure. Always send good stuff towards me. You guys have my email. Always liking the good stuff, guys. Cool. Guys, I think slowly but surely we shall say good night to each other. It's getting late. The questions stop popping in, and I think it's maybe a good spot to end it. Wouldn't you guys agree? I think so. I think it's fair to say good evening. Say adios. Sleep tight. Did you eat both brain freeze tea cakes? Asks Ghostmare. I ate all 6 of those muffins. I only finished 2 in the end, because at the time I already ate another 2 while I was going halfway through finishing the other 4. And it was crazy. I couldn't. Yes, they're all gone and they were all really delicious. Have fun, I made home safe, so did my friends, that's all that matters. That's true, Stoner Girl. That is all that matters. Amazing, guys. It was really fun hanging out with you. Yes, Halloween is almost over. Greetings, Emils Lesuna. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, I'm so sorry. Yeah, hey Jellyfish, hello. Hope you're well, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight too. Haven't seen you too much in chat. Frostmare, stay lifted. Thank you for streaming. See you soon. Cheers, chatter and mods. Much love back to all of you guys too. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your night. Sleep all tight, guys. I hope you have an amazing Thursday. It's almost weekend again. I can't believe how fast like the weeks fly lately. It's a good thing. But no, it's not a good thing. It's the first today. That means rent is due. Well, there's always a positive where there's a negative, right? Oh well. Awesome, guys. If you want, hello, hello, Carolyn. We're just wrapping the stream up. I'm sorry, but you will be able to rewatch it. Yes, Stoner Girl. That's right. The days are going by fast. By the time you know, the holidays will be there, and I can't wait for that. I need them. I need to relax. I'm super. It's all good, Carolyn. I'm feeling great. I hope you feel great too. Yes. Thanks, guys. It was a lot of fun again. And we shall do it soon. That's what I always say. And then I'm not doing one of those live things again in like months, I feel. We'll do it differently this time, hopefully. And yes. Sleep well, my friends. Sleep well. The sweetest dreams. So whoever is interested, and if you feel like it, you can rewatch the whole live Q&A thing. It shall be up soon. YouTube is just buffering everything, and then it's gonna be fine. Yes, thanks, guys. Speak to all of you soon. Enjoy your night. Please check out our 24-hour creepy live stream if you want to hang out a little bit and still chat with our moderators. Some of them will be around, I'm sure. I'm actually surprised that Donna is still awake. Isn't it super late where you live? It must be super late, right? It's like 2 hours later than where I live, so that's insanity right there. But it's okay. It's Halloween, so. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see each other soon. And stay frosty.